I didn't mean to do that. Hold it. I don't have window capture on. But I think it's alright. Hello, I see 5. Holy shit, 5 people. That's a lot. I didn't have it. This is probably the biggest I ever had. So, can anyone hear me? Is everything okay with the audio? Please type in chat if everything's okay. I haven't done streaming in a long time, so it would be appreciated if you guys would let me know. Wait, do I? Well, I'm gonna check. Alright. Right back. So, everything okay with the audio, or like? I'm just gonna wait a few seconds. I'm guessing that. Hold on. Dudes, I know I'm not the best at the streaming thing, but could you guys please like, thanks so much. Alright, so welcome. Alright, guys, welcome to the stream. It's been a long time, I know, but I do know who's watching. We got 4 people, so that's good. Oh, hello. Alright, so today we're doing DELTARUNE late I don't know how to spell that. Hold on. Leitmotifs stream. So ranking stream. So right here, I'm gonna put up the list. I hope it's. Oh shit! Hold on. Uno momento. I have to. Hello Darken. I have to just do something. Oh shit. Alright. No, everything's fine. Alright. True, true. Alright, so here we have the list. We have 30 of the, I think, the most, like, maybe not even the most important streams. Not streams, leitmotifs in Deltarune. Uh, we're gonna go one by one. We're gonna go through all of them, and hopefully everything will be all right. I just hope my internet isn't giving out right now. No, I think everything is all right. Hold on, I'm gonna check just on my phone. What? I'm gonna check on my phone if we're still streaming and if everyone can hear me. I'm gonna check on my phone. Yep, I think everything's all right. We have two people in chat, but that's all right. Uh, at least it's better than one. So, without further ado, let's do this. So, wait, I don't know how. Wait, five. Never mind. So, first, also I recreated all of these motifs by hand. Like it was a really painful process, but still. And we're gonna go through all of them, as I said. So let's just get onto it. So first off, we have the "Don't Forget" leitmotif. Alright, I think this is. Wait, let's talk. So first off, this is the main motif of Deltarune. So like almost every song, like not almost, but most of the songs is gonna have this leitmotif. In my opinion, I wouldn't call it the best, but I think this is the most like, I don't know, I guess adaptable leitmotifs in the game. Like I heard that you can add it in so many situations, and it'll still somehow work and like sound good. And it is the main, but it is, I don't know. I think it's just like, I think there's just something missing to it, in my opinion. Because because after the, you know, it's almost like you expect something more, but it just ends with the motif, and overall that song "Don't Forget" just ends right there. And I feel like it's missing something. I mean, it's gonna probably have a lot more stuff in it. After, oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know. That's your name actually. So for that, I think, don't forget, like, a good A. Like here, like I wouldn't call it an S tier motif. I think I'll call it an S tier motif once like we have the, because there is probably gonna be like a expanded version of "Don't Forget." So, but once we get that, but before we get that, just gonna put it in A. All right, so "Hometown." I'm gonna be honest. There's not really much to talk about this. Like, in my opinion, it fits "Hometown" very. Like, it's really very much. Shit, I can't talk today. My bad, guys. But I think it's like a really good motif for "Hometown." Right? At least I think it fits the vibe of "Hometown." Like it's kind of goofy, but also kind of like. Alright, I think I made just. Well, I'm gonna lower the BPM. Like. Yeah, you see what I'm getting at. It's good, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Like, I won't call it bad, but it's one thing. I wouldn't say it's bad. I think I'm gonna put it. Actually, I'm gonna put it in C tier because even though I like it, there's just a lot more like there is a bunch more motifs that fit in like B tier than Hometown. So I'm just gonna put it in C tier. Like I think that's a good placement to give it. All right, I'm checking the stream every 5 seconds. So I mean, I'm just gonna put it on. put it up on my phone so I can see the chat and everything. B tier, I guess B tier. I don't. I should have probably make like a E tier, so like it's like C seems more like a middle of the road, and I'm just gonna leave it at C tier because there's gonna be a bunch more motifs that are gonna be in B tier, and you're gonna see why. Alright, so first we have the Susie motif. I think there is a motif on this list that I think that's like I hate it because it's overused. And I love Susie's motif. I think it fits her a lot, but I think it's just underutilized. Like it's used in Susie, like the song and versus Susie, and I don't really remember what other song it's used in. So I love the motif. It fits her. I think that a B would sounds good for her. All right. The door. This is like I would call it more so the like mystery or like black knife door motif or whatever the fuck. Let's hear the door. I know the melody to the first half. In like I know it so much because I struggled so much with the night. This melody haunts my dreams. But overall, even though it's only used in like 3 songs, it's used in I think it's called The Door. We have The Chase and we have Black Knife. I'm gonna put it in B because I think The Door like it's I'm also gonna judge by how like flexible it is. Like how much I can like put it in a scenario and it's gonna work. The door. So we have the door motif in the door. So it's there. It's like really mysterious. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what's behind the titular door. In the chase, it makes us feel like really panicked. Like we should get the fuck out of here. And in Black Knife, well, it's just like we can't run away anymore. It's like fucked. Like we're fucked. So I think it's just like B would be okay for it. Like I don't know what. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, the legend motif. Ooh. I don't know what the fuck I did here. Like I don't know why it's like this. The legend. I don't know a lot of songs that use it. I think it's like using Empty Town. It's used in the legend. It's used in Castle Town. It's used in Castle Funk. Wait, is it called Castle Funk? Is it called Castle Funk? Yeah, I think it is called Castle Funk. But anyways, also. Yeah, no, I think it's. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's an A-tier motif. Like I would call this like don't forget it. Oh shit! I just I don't I didn't know it sound like that, but I think I'm torn between like because we have Once Upon a Time in Undertale, and it's the motif overall I would say of Undertale, like Once Upon a Time. And I don't know which one I would call like the Once Upon a Tale of Deltarune. Like don't forget, is the main theme of Deltarune. But the legend is that holy shit, we have 7 people in chat, like watching the stream. Holy fuck! Where the hell are you guys coming from? I sent like the 3 links to the stream. Where are you guys coming from? Stay here, please. I think legend is like a really good A. Like if don't forget didn't exist, I think the legend could easily be the main theme of Deltarune. Alright, now we're on to Lancer. Oh, where am I? Here. It's true, it is one of the longest leitmotifs. Alright, Lancer. I think I'm gonna put it at like a... Also a B. It's not like my favorite leitmotif. I think it's best when it's like Lancer the song and versus Lancer are fine. The thing I love when the Lancer motif is using like the Queen like when you're in the Queen's palace in Delta in chapter 2, and it's like the ride, right? I think this is the I think I prefer it much more when it's in where it's like in that form, or like when it's pronounced rules. Oh yeah, Rogue's card mention. Woo! I'm gonna get onto him shortly. But I don't know. I'm gonna say a B because it's like not my favorite motif. But it's not a bad motif. Actually, a C. You know what? I'm gonna put a C. It's not my or that. No, B. It's oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, we're gonna put as B. All right, so hip shop. All right, for the people wondering what the fuck did I do to this, it was like that on the wiki page. Like I remade these all by hand. But like when I checked the motif page in the Deltarune.wiki, the note sheet was like this. So yeah, we're gonna hip shop isn't a bad motif, but I don't know. I'm gonna put hip shop at like at C because it's not a bad motif. And I really like it when it's used in the Welcome to the Green Room and TV World. I think it's the best it actually sounds. Like from I don't know, I think it just could be the motif itself isn't like mind blowing or anything. Alright. Rules. Oh, rules. Pronounce rules. This is gonna be probably a this isn't probably gonna a popular take. I don't like this a lot. Like I think it's fine. Like when it's in the like when it's in the original song, like yeah, it's okay. But when it's in its pronounced rules, it's kind of meh. Like I think it's paired the best with the Lancer motif because in its pronounced rules, after it gets to the like Lancer motif, it goes really good. It becomes really good of a song. But this, nah, it's meh, like really meh. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I just you call rules motif an S tier motif. Listen, man, I'm not gonna question it, but it's still no. I just don't like it a lot. I think there are better leitmotifs. Alright, Chaos King. I like this motif a lot. I'm gonna like I wouldn't. It's not an A tier motif or like a C. I'm gonna put it in B because I think. All right, this is gonna be a controversial take. This is probably the best leitmotif for a main boss so far. I've said it. Well, actually no, it's like the second best because I'm gonna get onto it later. But like, it's a really good motif. It's like not a lot. There's like more complex motifs down the line, but like it just does its job so well. It makes you feel like it's like in Chaos King. It makes you feel like King is some menacing foe that's like not joking or not fucking around. He's not gonna like do anything. Like he's not joking. He is the bad guy as he said it. So I'm gonna put the Chaos King in B. Oh Jesus Christ. Now let's get on to the main stuff. The one I think all of us have been waiting for. The freedom motif. Guys, I'm gonna be so honest. This is one of my favorite motifs. It just works so well. Like, I don't know how Tony just did this. Like he just made a motif that's like whenever that's like just the word freedom makes me hear this motif. It's really good. Like I think my favorite version of this motif is either in Big Shot or the Hammer of Justice. But yeah, anyways, yeah, S tier motif. However, there is one motif in my opinion that's a lot. No, there's two motifs that I think are better than this. We're gonna get onto those later. Now, man. Alright, so for those who don't know, Man is a song that plays in the egg rooms. Yeah, I just checked the chat. Yeah, King Fight is easy, but the music complements the fight so much. Like if King had some like really bad like song that was playing in the back, I think I wouldn't like it as much. But still, the motif is really makes the song go. Anyways, the Man motif. Oh, holy shit! I'm just gonna plug in my. All right, so the man motif. It makes me feel nervous to be honest. Like it just makes me scared. Like not even like scared in the way like oh no I'm gonna piss my pants and everything. No, it just makes me like feel uncomfortable. Like something is gonna like either attack me in a moment or I'm just gonna see like I don't know what just something like scary. And I don't know if that was like Toby's intention. But like Man is just a really weird like overall the Forgotten Man is just a really weird like thing for me that I don't get yet. But but to be honest I do like it, so I'm gonna put it in B. I wouldn't call it an A tier motif, but it's in alright, faint cur wait what? Oh I forgot that I put these here. Alright. Faint courage. The game over. I think I recreated this song. This was my worst recreation. 8 people in chat. Who are you guys? Where do you keep coming from? But anyways, I think this is the one I recreated. The war. It was like my worst recreation. Like, okay, this is some. This motif is weird for me because if we I think it depends when I would make the stream. If I made the stream in like a month ago, I put it in D because to be honest, I don't really like the game. Like the game over song is fine, but I don't really like it that much. However, as we all know, Undertale's anniversary was like a week or ago, and we had the whole thing with the anniversary stream. We had a bunch of changes, and in the ruins, we had this motif playing, like in the forgotten, abandoned town thing. And this just made me so much so much more interested in this motif, because it means that this motif, out of all of them, has a deeper meaning than we all thought. And for that, I think it's from a D tier motif to a C tier motif. Alright, this is for the last chapter 1 motif. Where the fuck I didn't put it here? Shit, I didn't put it here, but once upon a time. Alright. So, I know what some of you are probably thinking. But Fluff, wait. Yeah, I'm Fluff, but I forgot. Fluff, this isn't an Deltarune motif. This is from Undertale. This is Undertale's theme. Well, what? I'm gonna be honest. This song, Once Upon a Time, appears in the beginning. I think it appears in Toriel's home. Like, yeah, no, it is just Toriel's home. I don't know what I was getting onto. And it appears in I think that's the save file. I don't remember, to be honest, but still. And this is like interesting for me because it shows that despite Deltarune and Undertale being different universes, I think this motif is just like a really good way to show that there are still some connections. Like besides the characters, like we had also the Place Where It Rained song. Like I think this is just the both of those songs, like that song and this motif just shows that there's a deeper meaning to the connection between Deltarune and Undertale. That's not just like, oh, the same characters. But it is just the However, it is just the Undertale. Yeah. However, it is just the Undertale theme and like not a new one, so I'm gonna put it in C. I explained it, by the way, earlier why. Yeah, it is in Deltarune. It's like it's at the second part plays at the end of the beginning, like the song, like that. Like the song where like it's the ride to home from Toriel's town in chapter 1. I think it plays in Toriel's. I'd have to check it. Hold on, give me uno momento. I don't know why I say that. It's just a place you can call home. That was it, right? That was you can always. Oh no, it's you can always. Yeah, no, because it is just a remix of Undertale, isn't it? Like not the Undertale version. Yep, I just checked, and it plays in You Can Always Call Home. So it is in Deltarune. I've That's all of chapter one motifs done. Now after this, the list we're it's gonna get like a lot quicker with the motifs. Uh, Lost Girl. Oh, I fucked it up here. Would you guys hate me? That's it. This is probably the his theme of Deltarune. Like I like this song is also a song that plays in emotional moments in the game, and it would you guys hate me if I said that this, in my opinion, this isn't the motif of Noel, but in fact this is the motif of death. Like I just think like this is a really bad take in my opinion from me, but I just don't feel like it fits like at least the Lost Girl version of the motif. I think it just like much more. It just sounds like Dess's theme to me. Like in a way, in a weird way, I think this is like Dess's theme and not Noel's. But anyways, what do I think of this motif? It's fucking S tier. No, I'm gonna be honest. I tried. It's S tier for me. Oh, okay. Bye. I don't know. All right. This is probably an S tier motif in my opinion. Even I wouldn't call it the best motif. They love it. Uh, and there's probably not. No, there isn't a other like option. Well, why? I've already explained myself how this. I'm just gonna move on to the next. I don't want to. Alright, so Killer Queen. Holy shit. Alright, Killer Queen. Now, I think this motif has a lot more songs with it than I'd like to. However, I don't mind it because Queen is the main boss of Deltarune Chapter 2. And it I'm gonna be honest, it fits her personality. Like she would absolutely put her motif on almost every song, like if she had like her own, like if she was making Deltarune. And for that I'm gonna put it in C. I wouldn't call it my favorite motif. But I think wait, no, I wouldn't call it my like a good motif. No, it is a good motif, but it's just a bit overused. Fuck. I knew we had to come to this, and I don't want to. But it's time for me. But it's time for us to go on to Sweet Cap and Cakes. This is, in my opinion, an F tier. This is probably gonna be the only F tier in here. I just dislike this motif. Like it does it you unlike all of the motifs here, like at least most of them, you just cannot like ad- adapt this to any setting. Like even in their fight, like Sweet and Cup and Cake's fight, it just doesn't sound good, and it doesn't have. And it's a sin that Toby put it in so many Chapter 2 songs. Okay, maybe okay, I'm exaggerating. Not a lot of Chapter 2 songs, but it's still in like I think 5 or 6 or even 7. I just don't dislike this motif so much. Kill the Queen motif is also utilized a lot, but it makes sense not only in a way that's like music, like game design, because oh yeah, Queen is the main antagonist of chapter 2. It makes sense that her motif would be everywhere, and it's also a good motif. This I just don't. I just dislike this. I really don't like Sweet Cap and Cake's motif. So it's gonna be our only F tier. Alright. Oh, should I have to be? Right, Birdly. Okay. I know I know that this you guys are gonna call me crazy for this. But I think it's a but I think Birdly's theme is probably my one of my favorite songs from chapter 2. It's not the favorite song from chapter 2, but I don't know, there's just something about it that makes it sound so good. And I think it is just the melody. Like Birdly's like I think like the second half, you know which one, like like this half when it's in Queen, like Attack of the Killer Queen. Holy shit, it sounds so good. This is probably one of my favorite motifs that came from apart from the Lost Girl from chapter 2. And and I think it deserves an A tier. All right. FLP. There isn't an FLP. However, I do plan on. You know what? I'm gonna probably like maybe tomorrow or like this week. I'm gonna upload the FLP so we can so you guys can do your own tier list like this. Like it's a like I'm not gonna clean up some of the motifs, so it's gonna sound like ass, but you know, still. All right. TV. I call this motif TV time, by the way, because I don't believe that it's like the motif of Spamton. I think it's now normally I would put this in C tier. However, we are past chapter 3, and holy shit, when I heard this motif for the first time in chapter 3 in like feature presentation, my god, was it it was it was shocking, guys. I didn't expect that we would have a Spamton reference so early in the chapter. And this just makes the motif from a C tier to a really good B tier. Alright, Spamton, G Spamton. Spamton is a not. I've. I'm trying to think of a good sentence. Spamton is a really good motif that not only fits the character, but I don't know. I wanna put in A tier. There's just something about it that's like it's not even like there is something about it. It's just like I don't know. I wanna put it in A tier, but I don't think it deserves A tier. So I'm just gonna put it in B. Alright, knock you down. For you guys wondering why I put knock you down here, because it appears in actually 3 songs. I mean I guess 2. The appears in Powers Combined. It appears in what the fuck was it called? It appears in wait, it's literally here. Knock you down. Oh hello, I don't know. It appears in Knock You Down, and it appears in Knock You Down Riff, like the Riff game, like version. It's not a bad motif. It's just like I don't know. I think it could appear in more stuff. I don't know what stuff it could appear in more. But no, yeah, no, I like it a lot. All right, what's the next one? All right, wait, yeah, we're past all the chapter 2 motifs. Wait, oh shit, this is Spam 10. This is Mr. Antenna. All right, Mr. Antenna. This is. I'm gonna be honest. This is my. No, no, it's not my favorite, but it just sounds so goofy to me, guys. It fits Tenna so much. It's like the same case with Spamton, but like unlike Spamton, we're gonna hear it in a lot more songs. And not, I think for that it deserves an A tier. It's still not my favorite. Like in terms of like my favorite motif, Chaos King is still like top tier of my main boss motifs. Like no, it's second. I still think that Mr. Antenna's theme is a really good one. Like melodically and with how much songs it is in, I think it fits here. Oh hello, Mr. Hello, fried chicken eater. So I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do anything. Fuck, I keep forgetting I have all of these motifs here. Doomboard. I put Doomboard here because it appears in actually 3 songs, which I'm surprised, but still, Doomboard. Hmm. It does its job. Like, it does its job as a good, like, oh, something's wrong, like, this isn't fun anymore, this is, like, kinda scary. I don't know. Like, the main melody from Doomboard is just the Tenna motif, so the most we have out of a Doomboard-esque, like, leitmotif is just the, like, repeating, like, the same 4 notes, then, like, oh, the, another 4. I want another for Peter Rangdon. I just gained the most cursed videos from sharing on YouTube. Alright, fair. So yeah, I'm gonna put Duber at D. It's not the best motif, but still. Oh, hello. Guizito XD. Alright, first sanctuary. First sanctuary, yeah. I'm gonna put those motifs closer actually, because I don't want to scroll all the way back. That true. What the fuck did I do? What is wrong with me? Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it in A tier. There's no explaining this. It's just at least for chapter 4, this is the second best chapter 4 related motif. I'm gonna get into onto the first best in a minute, but still, it's like it appears in so much songs in chapter 4. But unlike the sweet Captain Cakes motif, it's just it. I think I can excuse it because it just fits. Like in every one of those, like in every one of the songs that appears in chapter 4, it's just Sanctuary is basically. That's true, actually. I didn't think about it that much, but yeah, it is. Yeah, for that I'm gonna put in the 8 here. All right. Oh Jesus. Yeah, it is probably the best. All right. Second, third, second. All right. I'm I'm sorry that I recreated like this. I didn't know how the fuck I was meant to recreate this because like it has so many like tempo changes. Not tempo changes, but you know. Uh, Second Sanctuary and the third Sanctuary theme is also a really good. I could put it in B. It's not as good in my opinion as the first Sanctuary theme, but it still makes it feel like like yeah, in second Sanctuary especially, it makes it feel like something's wrong. Like I don't know why. Like it's the same it's the same sanctuary we've been in, but it's just all sorts of wrong. And I think the music, especially the motif, complements that idea so much. Oh fuck, I was dreading this one. We have motherfucking Gerson Boom. Na 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 na. You kill you with my boom. I am motherfucking Gerson Boom. I'm gonna be so move away freedom motif. This is the best motif in the game. Call me crazy. This is the best fucking motif in the game. And I love it. It appears in 4 songs. And I wouldn't want it to appear in more. It does its job so well. Like, I don't know how to even describe this one, guys. Like, this motif in it makes me feel so many emotions at the same time. In Wise Words, wait, no, in Gyahaha, like the first Gerson Boom related song, it makes me feel like I'm visiting an old friend, like a grandpa that's like always kind of sweet. Like I'm gonna hear a story from him or anywhere or anything. In Wise Words, I feel like I'm gonna cry just from hearing this motif. Like, holy shit, what am I doing with my life? I should be like adventuring, doing other stuff or anything. In Hammer of Justice, when it appears like in the banjo solo, it just makes me feel like I don't even know how to describe it to you guys. This is just the best motif in the game for me. There isn't a motif like this one. All right, we got 4 more. Titan. I really couldn't recreate this one like well. Alright, I recreated this really badly, but Titan is. You know what? I'm gonna say it. This is the best motif, like the boss motif in Deltarune so far. Like it's not the best motif, but the best boss motif. It's just I don't I don't even know how to explain to you guys, to be honest. This is probably the most threatening sounding motif in all of Deltarune. Like especially like, when it appears in Spawn or the Guardian. Like that's when I just feel like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. There's no way out of here. Alright. My sneaking. Alright, so I put Mike slash sneaking here because this song, for those who don't know, actually first appeared in like a newsletter or like something. It was an unused song for chapter 3 that was gonna appear in the sneaking sections, but it was removed because it didn't fit it a lot after, because you don't actually sneak in these sections. It just like Susie just goes like, we shouldn't go slow, so we just go super fast. And I like that it got and I really like that it got reused for the mics. Like I don't know why I like it for the mics, but it does. But it just fits for them. So for that, I'm gonna put the B tier. All right, one more, the Dark Truth. It should be here. I don't know why it's like this. Uh, yeah, no, it's a D tier. It's a D tier for me, guys. It's just I'm gonna be honest. When I saw the wiki say that the Dark Truth motif. Wait, hold on. I think I made. Did I make one more? Alright, never mind. I thought I put one more motif in here, but I didn't. Alright, yeah, no, I think I. Yeah, no, because I remember I think I put the one more motif in here, but I don't remember where. I'm sure it's not important. So the Dark Truth motif, it's what for me it's just the Omega Flowey theme. Like there's just this is just the Omega Flowey theme. And I think that like even in the Dark Truth, I think the Don't Forget part just outshines this motif part, so I'm just gonna put in D. Alright. And that's all of them. I don't think we forgot any motifs. Alright, because it's highlighted, I can escape it. Let's talk about this. This motif, the Gaster motif, appears in another hymn. It appears in a bunch of other songs, probably. Like, there's this really good. Hold on. There's a good Andrew Cunningham. Cunningham? Yeah. Andrew Cunningham Gaster motif video in about like a bunch of cases where the Gaster motif appears in Deltarune. This is probably the hardest one for me to rank because officially, like the most we can confirm it appears in one song, but there is a chance it appears in more songs, and this just kinda makes me nervous because just if Gaster is actually real in Deltarune, this just makes me scared for when we eventually hear the actual motif. Like we hear the Gaster theme in Deltarune. And for that I'm gonna put it in C. Because I'm scared. And that's all of the motifs ranked. All of them? Oh wait, I didn't put one. Oh, we forgot about the holy. We thought we have faint courage. Is there one more that we forgot? Where fucking is it? Boom Snake. We forgot about the holy motif. Alright. One more actually. Alright, Holy. The Holy is a song that appears when you're near the dark fountains. Like I think it appears in like also the flashback. Yeah, the flashback song. And I don't know where else that appears actually. I'd have to look it up. The Holy. It's a bad motif. I like it. And yep, that's alright, finally. That's all of the most important, in my opinion, motifs in Deltarune ranked. Oof. Alright. Thanks. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I think I said everything that I wanted to today. But yeah, this is it. Uh thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for appearing. This is, I think, the only time I've had like 8 people on stream. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but still, it means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you a lot for appearing today. Thank you to, I don't know, Guizito XD, Xander. I mean, you guys are people that chatted a lot, the most here, but still, thank you so much for appearing today on the stream. And I wish you all guys a really, just a good evening, or like a good night, or whatever the fuck. We've been streaming for 58 minutes. This was Fluff, and I will be seeing y'all in like 3 years, maybe, I don't know. Thank you guys. Bye bye.